This morning, Joe Biden finally has a running mate. In our digital dive, we're looking at how social media is reacting to the former vice president's historic pick. Now, after hinting for days of a big announcement was coming, Biden finally announced he's adding Kamala Harris to his Democratic ticket. Biden posted this photo on Instagram calling Harris a fearless fighter for the little guy and one of the country's finest public servants. Harris is a U.S. Senator from California. She ran against Biden for president in the primaries, but she ended her campaign back in December. Reaction to the Biden-Harris ticket exploding on social media. Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar congratulated Harris on Twitter, calling her a good friend and incredibly strong public servant. And it didn't take long for former President Barack Obama to react to the news either. In a statement, he said Biden nailed his decision by choosing Harris. Over at the White House, President Trump also addressing the news, accusing Harris of lying and talking about the campaign issues she's against. Still, though, tons of celebrities, including Mindy Kaling, Amy Schumer, and LeBron James, all voiced their support for Harris online. Even fictional Vice President Julia Louis-Dreyfus wrote, "I have no joke to tweet, simply thrilled." And almost immediately, another name was trending along with Kamala Harris. You probably guessed it. SNL fans ready for more of Maya Rudolph's Harris impression, which was impeccable. Harris is making history, though, in more ways than one, really. She's the daughter of Jamaican and Indian immigrants. She's the first Black woman and first Asian American to reach this level. And Senator Harris is already scheduled to debate Vice President Mike Pence this October, which should be pretty good.
Yeah, Mike Pence already saying he's looking forward to it, and we should expect to see both Kamala Harris and Joe Biden together today in Delaware. Alicia, thanks.